Jorginho. And that has sent him sprawling. Hatterball did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Emerson. Jorginho. Conte. Christensen. That's been drilled forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. All the way back, and they start again. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That is Conte. Jorginho. Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much.
Hits one! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Willian. And there's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ilicic. Ilicic provides an outlet. Jorginho. Abraham. Pulisic. Chelsea are ahead after a fine start here. Done very well to intervene. It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. More than Jorginho is the guilty party there. Defending of the desperate variety. Willian. And it's Azpilicueta. Played down the flank. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Azpilicueta. Willian. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hateboer. And here's Gomez. And here's Zapata. And Zapata! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Zuma. Conte. Kante drives it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Jorginho. Abraham. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Abraham is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Roon. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Conte. Azpilicueta, played in by Azpilicueta. Clears it out of harm's way. Azpilicueta just wouldn't be beaten there. And here's Willian. Azpilicueta. Oh, that's neat. Gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Zuma. And it's Conte. Goalkeeper's ball. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. They've played it short. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta gets it out to the wing. Conte. Has a pop! Ball swung in. cut out in the nick of time. There are a few waiting for it. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's Ilicic. Pulisic. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! And he's there to clear it. Good ball, it's found its target. No foul, says the referee.
Abraham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ilicic. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Forward it goes. Could be a chance here. Willian!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
De Roon. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's De Roon. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pulisic. Good ball. Abraham! He could be in here. Abraham! Tries to get it forward quickly. Ilicic. And this is Zapata. Oh, shooting chance! Zuma. Emerson. Zuma. Hoists it forward. Willian looks to get on the end of this. Chelsea get it back again. It's on a plate. Abraham has a goal! Plays it over to the other flank. Hasabor. Ilicic is onto it and can take it up. Heads it! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Atalanta are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Atalanta take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chelsea keep the ball, but can't Can't do anything meaningful with it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Zapata. Emerson. Abraham. Foot in. It's come loose. Hit long and direct. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. Abraham. Emerson. Conte. De Roon. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ilicic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ilicic. Into the box. And he just whacks it away. Razpilicueta. Forward it goes. Gomez. And here's Zapata. Zapata plays it out to the flank. And the finish! Gomez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's there to hoof it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Gomez!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Christensen. Conte. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gomez. De Roon. And here's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. De Roon. And out it comes again. Emerson. Pulisic. Jorginho. De Roon. Gomez. And here's Zapata. And it's De Roon. Gomez! Gomez! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Roon. Hasselborg. And here's Ilicic. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Willian. Raspilicueta. Now it's Willian. Willian tries to get some whip on it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
De Roon. Hasselborg. Ilicic. Hasselborg. And it's Ilicic. He has it out wide now. Pulisic. Abraham. Well weighted. Well played, he saw that coming. Gone back to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Throw in. Nicely controlled. Hasselborg. Looks to dink one in. Christensen can get it clear. Kepa sends that a long way. Plays it out to the wing. Pulisic. He's got options out wide. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Kante concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's De Roon. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he deliver? Whipped in. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Conte. And it's played forward. And he's going long. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And here's Zapata. And it's Gomez. And now they can launch a counter. Willian. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Christensen. Gets into a dangerous position. De Roon. Hoists it forward. De Roon. And here's Ilicic. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? And here's and the finish! Abraham. Jorginho. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Zapata. Ball's out on the left now. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Conte. That is Conte. Willian. Abraham! Abraham!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the weighted pass. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. And that's been levered clear. Conte. This could spell danger. Abraham! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's been taken short.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Zuma. Christensen. Emerson.
He's come loose.
And it's Conte.
Played in by and a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Abraham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Zapata, already with 2 goals under his belt. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Christensen.
Zuma drives it forward.
Abraham. Pulisic. Conte.
Going for goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hatterbaugh goes looking.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Knocks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pulisic! So close to drawing level.
Pulisic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Up to meet it! Oh, that could cost them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
He's tried one. And that would have won it.
Josip Ilicic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Atalanta are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Raspilicueta.
Gomez. And here's Zapata. And Ilicic! Oh, should have put that away.
Josip Ilicic really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chance to shoot, and shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And here's Ilicic. It's a throw-in. Azpilicueta gets rid without sophistication. He's got the ball glued to his feet, looking for a decent ball in. Firmly met.
Atalanta are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Emerson plays it forward. Oh, good interception. De Roon. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Has a quick glance. Emerson. Willian. Abraham.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's been given away. He's left his man. Azpilicueta plays it forward.
Atalanta probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Josip Ilicic. De Roon.
Atalanta can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Christensen.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hoists it forward. And that's out of reach. Emerson. Forward it goes. And it's got through. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Conte. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the through ball is intercepted. Jorginho with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gets it upfield. And here's Gomez. Tries to switch the play. Lofted into the middle. Cleared away. Atalanta have it back and they can go again. Real chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, we're on the way. Gomez. Kante comes out on top in a really physical duel. Willian. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pulisic. Oh, that's neat. Has a look and plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Conte. Clears it out of harm's way. Emerson. Conte. Now, can he capitalise? Chipped through. Played in by Azpilicueta. Oh, he's in! Willian pings it out wide. Goes to finish! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Duron tries to clear. Gorgeous control there. Over to the left. Gomez. Josip Ilicic. Hasabor. And it's Zapata. Josip Ilicic. Decent looking ball. And he's onside. Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it back. And Ilicic! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Conte. Christensen. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. Conte. Willian. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, they can break here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Zapata. Willian. Conte. Zuma. Tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham. Pulisic. Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good take. Has a hit! Played in by us. And the follow-up. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Played down the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This could spell danger. Abraham. Lobs it in gently. It's got through. Pulisic. And it's Conte. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Conte. Kante drives it forward. And here's Zapata. Ilicic. Now it's Ilicic. Jorginho hoists it forward. Abraham. Daron. Abraham. Now it's Willian. Still goalless at the moment. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Ilicic. Gomez. Oh, what a ball! Good. Gomez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Atalanta have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Christensen. Willian. Conte. Willian. Emerson. Pulisic. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to switch the play. Josip Ilicic. Just brushed off the ball there. Jorginho. He's through. It's got Pulisic! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gomez. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Lovely bit of skill. Incoming cross. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's been given away. And it's Willian. Tries a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gomez. And here's Zapata. Here it comes. Repelled by the keeper. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Gomez. Had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Conte. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. It's Willian! Hatterbohr. And it's played forward, cut out in the nick of time. Raspilicueta. Emerson. Emerson goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's anyone's ball. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Gomez. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Goes direct to the front line. And the through ball is intercepted. De Roon. Half an hour played now. De Roon. Hateboer. Ilicic. Gomez. Ilicic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Daron. And here's Ilicic! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Atalanta grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Hoists it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Across the field it goes. Hateboer. And it's Ilicic. Gomez. Daron. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Atalanta really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Christensen. Chelsea getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Drives it towards the front. Ah, he's given it away! Abraham! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Across the field it goes. Hateboer. Now it's Ilicic. Gomez. Out to the right. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Raspilicueta. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Abraham. Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack, and it's Ilicic. Daron. Christensen. Forward it goes. Abraham. Willian spreads it towards the left. Zapata is onto it and can take it up. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Emerson plays it forward, gets it back. And it's Ilicic, battles to win it back. Jorginho. Conte. That's Piliqueta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Zapata. Jorginho. Zuma. Emerson. Hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to get it forward quickly. Emerson drives it forward. And here's Willian. Willian plays it out to the wing. Massive leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Abraham really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Goes down, but nothing given. Just brushed off the ball there. Gomez. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Chelsea get the ball rolling in the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Emerson. Pulisic. Emerson. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. Jorginho. Emerson opts to play it back. Hits one! Christensen. Jorginho. Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gomez plays it over to the other flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Time to deliver. And here's Gomez. And here's Zapata. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Conte. Pulisic. Emerson has come steaming up from the back for this. Gets it, and now what? Abraham has a goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Duron, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the left it goes. And it's Gomez. It's a loose ball. Willian. Oh, good ball. Jorginho. Emerson. Jorginho gets it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Plays it out to the flank. Conte goes for goal. Big chance! And out to safety. Conte. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's Zapata. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Can he deliver? Pulisic. Now it's Kante. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pulisic. Now it's Willian. Hatterball is there to heave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Ilicic. Ilicic spreads it towards the left. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Crosses in a low one.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Ilicic, and here's Zapata, over to the left. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Willian. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Pulisic. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking for a decent ball in. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Atalanta can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hoists it forward. Referee's given a throw. Pulisic. Abraham. Turns and goes back. It's Willian! Oh, that was no routine save.
Willian sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short, and it's Azpilicueta. Played in by Azpilicueta. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. What a ball this is! Goes for goal! Away from immediate danger. It's gone for a throw-in. Conte. Now it's Ilicic. And it's Zapata. Zapata plays it long. A really good feat. That's great strength on the ball. Up he gets! They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Zuma. Conte. And it's played forward. Emerson. Tries to switch the play. Hasabor. Pulisic. Abraham. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gomez. Gets it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho plays it forward. Pulisic. Nicely controlled. Zapata hits that long. That's not going to make it. Emerson. Pulisic. Keeps everyone guessing. Pulisic. He's gone for it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hasabor. And it's Ilicic. De Roon. Jorginho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Christensen. Emerson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Ilicic. Into the middle.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Azpilicueta floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. They get a throw in. Duron gets it back. Duron concedes a free kick for that. Pulisic. And here's Willian. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Conte. Pulisic. Emerson. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And Abraham has a goal! It's a goal! And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Out to the right. Now it's Ilicic. And it's Duron. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. Zuma battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Conte. He's got the shoots! And he's there to hoof it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Emerson. Hit into the middle.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hoists it forward. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Gomez. And it's played forward. Abraham. Jorginho. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic. Good ball. Willian! And the ball's come out. And he comes up trumps again. Knocks it away. Pulisic has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pulisic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw.
Atalanta have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's come loose. Zuma plays it forward. Emerson. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Has he found his man? He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Pinged forward. Atalanta cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pulisic. Pulisic. Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Raspilicueta. And it's Willian. Abraham. Timely intervention. Hateboer. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is...
So that's got things underway. De Roon. Hateboer. De Roon. Kante gets it back. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Hateboer. And here's Ilicic. Ilicic.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
And it's Gomez.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pulisic.
Emerson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plenty waiting in the... Oh, real danger here! That's great strength on the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Emerson. Conte. Willian. It's Willian! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Plays it over to the other flank.
Hateboer. And it's Gomez. Pulisic.
Raspilicueta. Conte. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that.
Josip Ilicic.
De Roon.
Pulisic.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gomez.
Across the field it goes. Josip Ilicic. Zuma. Conte. Christensen. Raspilicueta. Christensen. Conte.
Kante drives it forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Atalanta are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
Hateboer.
Goes for the cross. It's broken loose. Gorgeous control there.
And here's
Goes for goal!
Atalanta have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. William, he's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gomez. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for it! And he's lifted it over. Raspilicueta. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Willian. Abraham! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that has been clubbed away. Atalanta have it back and they can go again. Now it's Willian. That is Conte. Emerson. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks is...
Abraham! Cleared without complication. Gomez. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Hoists it forward. Pulisic. Hit into the middle.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Hasabor. Abraham! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Ilicic going through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Abraham. And here's Willian. Pulisic. Hits one! And he's straight offside. Now it's Zapata. Kante goes looking. Pulisic, over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Conte. Defending of the desperate variety. Williams cross, towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Willian plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Azpilicueta goes for a sweeping cross. Well played, he saw that coming. Jorginho plays it forward, and it's Willian. Willian. Hattabor. Gomez. Jorginho gets his foot in there. Oh, good interception. And back to base. De Roon. Hattabor. Gomez. De Roon. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Ilicic. Danger averted for now. Played into the middle. That's not going far. Emerson. Zuma. Zuma goes looking. And that's been levered clear. Azpilicueta gets it back. Gomez. Emerson. Conte. Kante clips one through.
And it's got through.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Gomez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pulisic. Raspilicueta. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Conte. Chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It'll be a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Pulisic. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Ilicic.
Oh, really good feet.
Zapata. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Raspilicueta. Jorginho. Zuma. Zuma to play it forward. Hateboer. Ilicic. Hateboer. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pulisic. It's a loose ball. Hateboer drives it forward. He's picked him out. Ilicic. Emerson. Zuma. Christensen. Raspilicueta. And it's played forward. Conte. Forward it goes. Crosses it in. They've won a corner. Jorginho has a hit! Zuma. Emerson hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And here's Zapata. Zapata gets it out to the wing. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Gomez. And it's Ilicic. Oh, that's neat. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.